Yes, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys, girls and vibrations. I hope everybody's well. Now, the time has come a little early. The time has come for me to give my AJ-Usyk rematch prediction. I'm getting it in nice and early because I've got a feeling I'm going to be right with this one. Now, the last fight went how it went. Usyk won, and he won convincingly. You know, he did win convincingly. I think Joshua's best round was the first round. Usyk is known for, letting, being a bit slow in the first couple of rounds while he's just letting his feet find the beat and while he's, reading fighters. Joshua tried a number of things in that fight. He tried pressing him, didn't work. He tried boxing him, didn't work. Tried fighting on the back foot and letting him come, didn't work. I think I give him one round. I really did give him one round. There was a couple of close rounds, but I honestly only give him one round. I think he got took to school. And he got hurt in that last round. He got hurt off a big straight left hand off Usyk, and he was hurt. It did hurt him. Joshua's a physical specimen and he's an animal. But Usyk is different gravy. They make them Eastern Europeans very differently. They're built differently. But the way he fights is like Lomachenko. He's like the heavyweight Lomachenko. So, the rematch. It isn't at Wembley, is it? It's at Saudi Arabia. They're putting a lot of money into big events and that lately, these Arabs and, United Arab Emirates and that, they're hosting some big fights and big shows and Olympics and all this type of stuff, so fair play to them. They must be putting more money up than anyone else. So the rematch is there. Joshua's changed camps, changed managers, changed coach. He's gone to Robert Garcia, who, usually trains like quite aggressive fighters. He trains that quite aggressive sort of style. And I think in this rematch, if Joshua presses him and Joshua goes for the knockout, I think he's going to get badly hurt. That's my opinion. I think he's going to get took out of there, if he presses him. If he presses him and looks for the knockout, I think he's going to pay. And I think he's going to pay, through the nose, literally. I see the rematch going one way and one way only. Alexander Usyk winning in convincing fashion. Like I say, I see him winning by a landslide on points or knockout. He's definitely going to win. In my opinion, he's going to win. He's going to win convincingly. If AJ presses him and goes for the knockout, he gets knocked out or stopped. If he tries to box with him, he gets took to school. Usyk is a phenom. His IQ's off the charts. He boxes like a middleweight. He's got that. His feet are never out of position. He's never out of position. He sets good traps, brilliant boxing, brilliant movement, brilliant lateral movement. His footwork's off the charts. And like technicality, he's far superior than AJ. AJ is what he is. He's big, he's strong, he can box a bit and he can definitely bang. But Usyk beats him. I think Usyk's got his number now. And I think he'll took a lot from that first fight. And I think he beats him either by a landslide on points or he knocks him out. Now, I want Joshua to win, and I'm going to be rooting for Joshua, but I won't be betting on him. I'm going to have to put a few ton on Usyk. I might back him a bit heavier than that, actually. We'll see, because I think this is a bet I'm going to win. I'm not advising anybody else to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. And near the time, I'll put my betting slip up, and I'm going to put a couple of ton on him at least. Might go for the knockout, might cover my bets and go for the points. But in my opinion, AJ can't beat him. He's too technically gifted. His IQ's too high. He does everything better than AJ. And I mean everything. Maybe he doesn't quite crack as hard, But I don't think AJ is going to be able to get into the position where he can hit him hard enough to knock him out. You know, and he's not stupid enough to stand there and have a firefight with him, just go toe-to-toe with him, because then it becomes anyone's game. He's too smart for that. He's going to beat him by a landslide on points, or he's going to knock him out, in my opinion. And I'll be putting some money up, you know, to back up what I'm saying. But I'd like Joshua to win. You know, I would like them belts to come back to England. But in my opinion, it's highly unlikely. Time will tell. There we go, brothers and sisters. There's my prediction. It will not waver. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm sticking to. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye for now. Ta-ra.